Welcome back to Looper Watches. Today we have the JBW Titus J6347B. Now first we're going to look at the specifications of this watch. Second, we're going to do a close dive to see the details of the watch. Third will be pros and cons. And fourth will be my watch wish list. So first, this watch has a quartz movement. The case diameter is 48 millimeters. It has a bandwidth of 24 millimeters. It has 50 meters of water resistance. It's completely stainless steel. It has a mineral crystal glass. And it retails for $715. Okay. Wow, this watch has a lot going on. A lot. Alright. Take a look at this. Okay. This watch is super heavy. But it's well made. Everything on this watch checks out. Spacing in between the links isn't too bad. Let's check out this clasp. This is probably my favorite thing about this watch. I love clasps like this. JBW. Okay, let's get into the pros and cons. Pros of this watch: the details on it are done nicely. You know, there's no rough surfaces anywhere, no sharp edges that's not supposed to be there. They definitely thought about every detail of this watch because it's just lined with character. Look at this crown. Kind of looks like a what's that thing? Beyblade. Everything has its own unique look. That's all nice. I really love this clasp. I love watches where you have to pull this open and then open it like this. So I really like that. It just makes the watch feel more luxury, I think. So I love that about it. Cons? Oh, where do I start? I don't like this right here. Look at the side profile. This is very blocky. This bezel, it just looks like cuts. Like it literally just looks like a slice, like somebody just hit it with a knife and then created these indentations. I don't think there's anything particularly stylish about this bezel. The dial in front of the bezel is just very cluttered. Now all the jewels are nicely placed and set. They're evenly spaced, so they did a good job at that. But there's just so much going on. Like this bezel, all these like notches in it. I don't see the purpose in doing that. Even just all the jewels itself. Me personally, I don't like when watches have fake diamonds in it. Obviously these are CZs, so I just think it's doing too much. It's just overloaded with trying to appeal to a high-end customer, but it's just poorly executed. I don't even think the ratio inside of the dial, the ratio between the sub dial and the dead space, the proportions aren't great. it looks empty. Outside of all these diamonds, just looking right here, it actually looks very empty. The small JBW, the date window doesn't have a perimeter. It's just, they just cut a hole and put the calendar behind it, you know? So they didn't think about any of that. Yeah, I'm not fond of this watch. The build is quality, it's nice, but the design aspect is terrible. And that has been the JBW Titus J6347B.